Yeah, I'm single. I don't got no man. No attachment to no man. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. I'm not ready to mingle. I am single, but I'm not ready to mingle. I'm just focusing on my college career. I'm focusing on school. That's all I'm focusing on right now, and I'm focused on me.
NCAA women's basketball tournament kind of took the sports world by storm, and rightfully so. Some of the games were uber competitive, and there was real star power there. When you look at Caitlin Clark, who became the all-time leading scorer in NCAA history, and you look at the LSU Tigers and just the swag that they brought onto the court, it was a totally different thing. I want y'all to understand one thing, though. There's an energy and an image that a professional business wants to have, and I'm going to be honest with you. Angel Reese doesn't possess that character, doesn't possess that energy, doesn't possess that image. She's going to have to play her ass off the way her and her fans think she should. But this video isn't about that. It's about the old adage. Who's the prize? And in Angel Reese's case, she says she's the prize. And that's why she broke up with her college boyfriend right before the WNBA draft. Why? Because she's going to do what's best for her.
Yeah, I'm single. I don't got no man. No attachment to no man. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. I'm not ready to mingle. I am single, but I'm not ready to mingle. I'm just focusing on my college career. I'm focusing on school. That's all I'm focusing on right now, and I'm focused on me. I'm not focused on nobody else. I put my energy into too many people that don't deserve my energy. I do what's best for me. That's it. I'm the catch. Let's not get it twisted. I'm not even focused on the NIL. The NIL be coming. The money gonna come. The check always clear. Like that's not. No, I'm not worried about that. The check always clear.
And this is a prime example of what I tell you men all the time. A woman's going to do what's best for her. If being with you is what's best for her, she's going to be with you. The moment she finds a situation that's better for her, whether she comes into some money or she finds a man that suits her better and she feels like that's a better chance for her, you men have to understand that the thing they call monkey branching is real. And sometimes it's not about monkey branching to another man. Sometimes it's about monkey branching into her own career. When we're talking about financial monkey branching, women do it all of the time. So while in college, she was dating a fellow athlete, Cameron Fletcher. And when she realized she was on the cusp of becoming a professional athlete, she decided that she was above him. Now, I don't see anything wrong with that, because if we're in college and we're dating in college and I move on to my professional career, I kind of don't want to still be dating you and you're still in college. You understand? I kind of don't want to be doing that. I'm moving on to a professional world where the men that she's going to have access to are already situated in life, already getting money. A woman who's in that world doesn't have time to deal with a broke college guy. That's just the way it is. Like, some of you guys are going to have to understand this money thing is real when it comes to dating and relationships. It's a real thing. Now, especially in America, it's a real thing. So I want y'all to understand that Angel Reese specifically said out of her mouth that she's gonna do what's best for her because she is the prize. He the one who came up. He should have felt blessed to be with her. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Why? Why should he have felt that? This is about her outgrowing the position she was in. I'm telling you, man, a lot of times you're the safe guy. And if you're the safe guy, a woman is always gonna upgrade to the next guy if you're the safe guy. The safe guy only wins when a woman hits the wall. Now, when Angel Reese is 42 years old and she's out here looking crazy like Amanda Seal, then maybe she'll try to circle back to Cameron, but hopefully Cameron Fletcher will have gotten himself to a point in life where he wouldn't dare allow her to circle back to him. Don't spin the block on me should be every man's motto. But I just really want y'all to understand what's taking place here. If a woman has any ounce of feminism, any ounce of, women are the best, or any ounce of women are God, or any ounce of, women are the creators of life, or call themselves womb man, or any of that right there, you got to flee the scene, or you just got to realize that she's something to play with, not to stay with. So while she's out here trying to play this guy like she's doing some great disservice to him, she's actually doing a great service to him. Because honestly, if you're a man and you get yourself out of college as well, and you go into your professional career, whether it's as a professional athlete or whatever career it is, man, you don't want to have a woman like Angel Reese, bruh. You know, she's a fiend for the camera. She's a fiend for validation. She loves validation. She has no accountability, and she's a fiend for validation. But most women are fiends for validation. For me, it's not even a negative thing that women are fiends for validation. I just know that that's not the type of woman that I'm going to have. And I'm going to tell you men like this, when a woman feels like she's about to be in a position of power, she's going to exert that power. And in this situation, she felt like, you know, her position of power was to publicly, you know, lambast this man with these "you're beneath me" type of insults and all of these things. And, you know, just the way, the energy of the woman, the way she says, "Don't attach me to any man." That's all I'm saying. If you was with this man, why you got to get out there and put him on blast like that? Because validation is the most difficult drug for a woman to overcome. Like, they're all addicted to it. Once you're addicted to it, you can't get over it. There is no rehab for a validation addiction. There is no rehab. There never will be. So if you have a woman that's seeking validation now, she's always going to seek validation. She's never going to be a woman who says, okay, well, I don't need no validation anymore. No, that's not going to be her. And you have to wrap your mind around the concept that that's not going to be her. You understand what I'm saying? In the reality of things, I want you men to keep in mind one thing. A lot of times, you're just not the woman's type. You worked for whatever particular situation it was, but you're not her type. Now, here's the thing. You can either be the man that a woman is with for the convenience of it, or you could be the woman that the man is with for the attraction of it. If you're the man that she's attracted to and she's with you for the attraction of it, then her energy towards you is going to be totally different from the man that she's with for the convenience of it. Because let's be honest, man, let's keep it a buck. And I'm not going to sit and tell you Angel Reese is a bad looking girl, but when it comes to what men desire, there are not many men who want to be with a woman like that. When you think about the lashes and, you know, just always, you know, doing some type of dance to some, you know, it's just a different energy for a professional man. You understand what I'm saying? When you become a professional man, a woman with that energy is something to play with and have fun with, because she's a fun girl. You can look at her and tell she's a fun girl. That's the thing about a bunch of these athletes and just even a bunch of these rap chicks. Man, they are fun girls. You know what fun girls are for? They're for you to have fun with. Like if there's an amusement park and it's called Funland, what do you expect to do when you go there? You expect to have fun. But when it comes times to go back to your serious life, when the time comes to go back to your serious life, man, you don't have time to play games like that. You're not going to play that game. And so I want you men to understand that in the reality of life, you as a man have to accept the view that a woman has of you if you're going to be with that woman. And you have to interact with her based on that view, because that's the energy she's going to give you. And if you don't like the energy she gives you, then she's not the woman for you. And all Cameron Fletcher found out is that Angel Reese is not the woman for him. You know, and I'm going to tell you something. Y'all college guys, man, sometimes y'all be dating chicks, man, talking about that's my girl, man. Y'all don't even be smashing. Let me tell you something, bro. And it's real talk. Unless you met a woman who's a virgin and you finna wife her up and you don't want to cut her until you wife her up. Unless that's the case, if she's already been smashing someone else, that's not your girl if you ain't cracking it, man. That's not your girl. So why you putting yourself in a situation you just want to claim a woman that bad, or you want a woman to claim you that bad? Bro, I ain't never seen a woman in my life, nowhere, in person, on TV, in a dream, that I put on such a pedestal that I just want her to claim me. I just want to be associated with her. Come on, bro. That's not the reality of it. You got to understand, man, that as a woman transitions through life, especially if she's a career-minded woman, as she transitions through life, her relationship with you is going to change for the worse. It's never going to change for the better. A career woman's relationship never changes for the better, because she becomes more and more and more independent minded. I'm not saying she starts to, fly the independent flag and be like, I don't need no man. Let's just live separate. I ain't saying that. I'm saying she starts to develop that mindset, and her actions, without saying it, her actions start to show that. And that's always worse for a relationship. That's never positive for a relationship. That's never going to make a relationship grow. That's never going to make a relationship grow. That's going to make a relationship get slow. And I want y'all to understand, as a man, you shouldn't be willing to put yourself in that situation. So listen, if she feels like she's the prize, Let her go be the prize. Never try to two things you can't do. You can't try to convince a woman that she's not the prize you are, and you cannot allow yourself to be in a situation where you accept that she is the prize and you're the one winning it. Come on, bruh. You can't do it. At that moment, you lost in that relationship, and you're probably going to be stuck in it because you're going to open your energy up to be drained. And the one thing that keeps a man in a bad relationship is his energy being drained. Because when it really boils down to it, man, no real man want no woman that plays sports, dog, professionally. No real man wants to wife up a WNBA player, man. Hey, listen, I think the WNBA is going to be fun to watch if that's your thing. I'm not going to watch. I'm just not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, honestly, man, I don't really watch NBA either, though. That's just me, though. I'm not knocking it. I just have better things to do. But I say this to you in closing. If a woman feels like it's time for her to move on and she's elevating above you, man, that's cool. Don't take it personally. Don't let it bother you. Just don't take a woman seriously until she dedicates herself to something that's important in your life. The only thing a woman can ever do to show you that she has value in your life is to dedicate herself to something that's important to you that may not even be important to her at all. She might be absolutely 100% indifferent when it comes to how she views that particular thing. But as long as it's important to you and she's willing to dedicate herself to it, then man, listen, that woman deserves consideration for a certain position in your life. At least consideration. I'm not saying, oh, you're going to do that for me? Come on. Dun, 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 dun. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if she does that, she's at least proving to you that she likes you for you and she understands the value that you bring. I'm not saying the woman shouldn't value herself. She should. But I'm saying she should also understand that your value is equal to or greater than hers in her life. And if she doesn't, she's not the woman for you. So on behalf of Cameron Fletcher, as far as the relationship goes, I say good riddance to Angel Reese. And I also say, go be great, Angel. Go be great. You got your work cut out for you, but go be great. Technically speaking, she really can't even focus the way she need to focus if she got to like be on the phone worrying about having a boyfriend and doing all that. Honestly, man, she can't even focus on what she need to focus on. And I want y'all to understand that from that perspective as well. You got to respect what the woman is doing, but how she did it is ratchet, man. It's ratchet. Y'all comment down below and let me know what you think about this topic, man. I look forward to hearing what you men have to say. Subscribe for more videos. And as always, alphas up, betas down. Peace.